So I'm gonna state the obvious up front. I'm late as hell on this video. I wanted to do something on it back when it first dropped, but life got in the way. So anyway, with that being said, I really want to do something on this because I'm what some may call a gun nut. I own a spooky assault rifle. I enjoy target shooting. I'm licensed to conceal carry. My idea of eating organic doesn't mesh with vegans, if you catch my drift. And I will defend mine and all Americans' right to bear arms. So when I see a fellow gun enthusiast catch flack from intellectually inept jackasses, I feel the need to respond. Take, for instance, the encounter between Olympia gun shop owner Don Teague and a creature from the Evergreen Lagoon. So when the creature crawled out from under its rock and waltzed its way into private sector firearms, it only had one question for Don. And that question was, do you sell to kikes? After Don gave a puzzled sure, and some seconds pass, it picked up a fake gun that Don keeps around for the customers to mess with. I've seen guns like this. A lot of them are just for people to test out laser sights for pistols. So anyway, it picks up the fake gun and points it at Don. That's when Don proceeded to turn his camera on and began rolling. Now what happens next is very fascinating. I'm not even sure how to explain it, so I'm just going to say screw it, let's get into the film.
Let's see here. Really, you don't do anything illegal?
Nope. Do you do anything illegal? Why would you come in here and ask me that? That's kind of messed up.
Well, I'm just assuming.
Why are you being aggro, though?
I'm not being aggro, I'm just being, inquisitive.
Right, the first thing you did is you came in and asked me if I sell the kikes. I don't even know what that is.
You don't even know what kikes are?
What is it?
Jews.
Jews?
Yeah. I'm surprised if you don't. It's kind of
well, I would sell the Jews, sure.
Really? That's
sure.
Funny.
You don't like Jews much?
No, I love Jews. I just don't. I'm surprised you don't hate them.
Why would you be surprised that I don't hate them?
It's just because of this shit.
Right, but I just told you that wasn't.
Now, when it says this shit here, the video doesn't state what said shit is right off the bat, so I'll go ahead and fill you in. That would be the Gadsden flag, famous for its use by the colonial militias of the American Revolutionary War. Now, in more recent times, it has been used by the libertarian movement, the freedom movement, Three Percenters, people like that, basically to express their political views, which is political views that involve small government. Now, alongside that flag was this flag, the American colonial flag, otherwise known as the Betsy Ross flag. Now, the colonial flag, or Betsy Ross flag, was made as a symbol that America was an independent country and no longer over the rule of England. One was made in 1775, the other in 1776. Hundreds of years before National Socialism or Hitler were even thought of, would even be conceived. So yeah, I think I'm gonna let the late great Gene Wilder express how I feel about its uneducated outrage.
You stupid, ignorant son of a bitch, dumb bastard! Jesus Christ, I've met some dumb bastards in my time, but you outdo them all. Get over there!
So after that, our androgynous antagonist sets its eyes on a stack of Bibles that Don has in his store. Let's see what happens.
I'm familiar with the Nazis, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Swastikas
Right.
and all that.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, so it's very publicized what actually stands for them.
Interesting. Fascinating.
Those are free. You can take one of those if you want.
Free Bibles?
Sure.
Are these,
You can read it, burn it, do whatever you want with it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually nice of you, because I would burn it.
Okay.
But, I mean, actually, are these New Testament?
Yeah, new and old.
Oh, New do
It's got both, right?
So very specifically Christian, yeah?
Yeah, I would say so, because it's not like, well, it's a little bit different than, like, some of the stuff that Catholics have, or Mormons, or anything like that. Do you need all of them?
Yeah. I have friends.
You go right ahead. Alright, now you can leave.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Well, you said I needed all of them.
That's right, but now you can leave.
Can I buy anything?
Nope.
So after being told that it could take how many Bibles it could carry and do whatever it wants with said Bibles, it proceeds to open the shop door and it chucked all the Bibles out into the street. Excuse me. You know, I'm not the type to tell people what to do, but I assume it is a trans woman who identifies as a man. If it wants to be a passable guy, it's doing a shit job because all I can see is a gigantic cunt.
Holy crap. And I think it's about ready to pick up those Bibles. And now she's throwing them up on the deal.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, my name is Don, and I'm with Private Sector Arms over in West Olympia. I just had somebody who walked in, and they're still outside my store, but they took a big stack of Bibles and started throwing them at the store, and now it's throwing stuff up onto the ceiling, and I think they're coming back.
Fine, right? You said I could do whatever I wanted with them?
Yeah.
Yeah?
3012 Harrison Avenue. I don't know.
Hi. Say hi for me.
Oh, holy fuck, how cute. It's all tuckered out now.
Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Oh, I'm not even sure. Young. Yeah. Maybe 20s.
30s.
About 6 foot.
30s.
Heavy.
It's like 30s.
Black.
I'm not black.
Not really sure what the fuck you are myself, but I'm pretty sure that Don Teague was actually referring to the color of your clothing. I mean, I know you're an oblivious basic bitch, but for fuck's sake, at least have some self-awareness. After that, the cops showed up and did their thing, removing it from Don's property. Now that the cops are involved, there's one question that's just been burning on my mind for a while now, and maybe I can get an answer to it. Let's see.
If they return, give us a call, and we'll come take care of it, okay?
Okay, great.
Any questions for me? Identify as male.
Okay.
I fucking knew it. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video by saying, well, giving a tip of the hat to Don Teague, because my god, I don't think I'd have been able to be as patient as you, sir, in that situation. If I ever find myself in Olympia, Washington, I'll have to stop in and buy you a beer for the sake of admiration, and to hopefully butter you up so I can get that nice FAL on your wall for a good price. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, especially comment, because I like reading other people's opinions. Anyway, peace.